Hello, this is the second video on job applications, and this one deals specifically with how to write a CV. So we're assuming that you have applied for a job with many applicants. They liked your job application and therefore they've written back to you and said, please send us a CV. So this now is your opportunity to show the company that you are perfect for their needs. As an example, I found this on the internet. I think this is the first CV that was ever written by Leonardo da Vinci 500 years ago. He was looking for a job and he wrote to the Duke of Mantua asking for a job. Now, Leonardo, as we know, was a great artist, a great sculptor, but this job was about wanting a military engineer. So Leonardo was applying to be an engineer. So he doesn't just recite his achievements about being a great Last Supper and everything. He's looked up and he's found out what does the Duke need. And he's telling the Duke what he can do for him. As a throwaway at the end, he says he's the best artist in the world, but that's just Leonardo. But basically what he's done is he's done his research and he said, what does this man need? And I will do it for him. And this is a very good lesson for you. Now, a CV is different to an application form. In a CV, you can skip over your weak points and stress your good points. Your CV is intended to answer what the employer needs and to make sure that he likes what you're writing. So what makes a CV a good CV? Well, there's no single correct thing. Some of these are some of the things that are important. What is very important is the last thing on this slide is to spell and get your grammar right. There's nothing worse than a badly written and badly spelt CV. As a person who interviews people, if I see bad spelling, bad grammar, I immediately do not like that person. It obviously should be clearly written out, but be positive. Put yourself over confidently and be concise. You don't have to. If you ask about your record for exams, you don't have to give every exam since you were 6. You just give the main exams which are most important to that employer. Be honest. It's not a legal document, a CV, but if you say things that aren't correct, it will not do you any good. So you can be honest. Please be honest. If you've got a weakness, you can say this is a weakness, but be honest. I have put a classic CV in the notes so you can read through a CV. It gives you very good examples of what to do, what not to do, your referees and everything like that. Thank you very much.